Shabbat Shalom. Couple of things that on the third Aliyah shows that says Hashem spoke to Moshe, and then it says he spoke to Moses saying, take the rock, take your brother, and go and speak to the rock. There's a lot of things going on here. First, the words or the commandment was given directly to Moses. So, and Moses, he heard what they had to say back to the rock. Okay, so, and then another thing that it comes to the attention is that it says, take the rod, the stick, and from, and he says from in front of Hashem. So that means that the stick was not something that he was using all the time. So it was in a special way sanified, or it was different from the rest of the sticks that they were there. Now, why? Like the question is, why did Moses hit the rock? We have to remember that he did on. Let me see. Previously, I can find the previously. Hashem told him, hit the rock, and the rock will give you water. So he already had that already happened. But now he got all these people behind him asking him for water. But the thing is that we have to remember, I'm trying to kind of excuse Moses, but at the same time, see what we can learn from this. Because it were more than 3 million people asking for water. That's why he said, hey, are we going to give you water? Are we going to be able to give water? And he forgot. His anger made him forget what Hashem told him. But he already knew, he did it before, that he hit the rock. So that's why he hit the rock. And not only once, but he did it twice. So when we get our anger come on the way, we forget what we're supposed to do. So that's one of the things that we have to check on, okay? Even though Aaron did not hear directly, he was also responsible. He was also responsible. Okay. Now, what is the difference between speaking to the rock and hitting it? And now there is something that almost passed. It says, speak to the rock. The rock. He didn't say speak to a rock, to the rock. So that means this is where what I call it, well, the sages are saying that was the rock, that it was for the merits of Miriam, that they had the water. Okay, so it kind of makes sense that it was the same. It was the same rock. Now, what is the difference between speaking and hitting it? Okay, when you speak, okay, things will go better. Why? Do you have a problem? You go and speak to that person, okay? But if you have to kind of use kind words, because even if you don't hit something, you don't hit a table, or you don't show anger, the person who's receiving that message or that what you're saying is not when you do it harshly, what happens is that person is going to say, yeah. And then he's going to keep doing the same thing. Why? Because you have to kind of go to the level of that person and what can I say, speak to him and making sure he understands exactly what it means, or what he did or whatever, but it's talking. It's not Violence is not whoever shout out loud the most, so he can get the message across. Another thing that comes to attention is that when they were in these camps in the 17th pasuk, it says, "Please let us pass through your land, and we will not pass through the fields or vineyards, nor we will drink water. We will walk along the king's road, and we will not turn neither to the right or to the left until we have passed." But look at what it says: "We will walk along the king's road, and we will not turn neither to the left or to the right." It's a message for us. What is the king's road? The Torah. That's the king's road for us. And we cannot be looking on the side. We are living among the Goy people. Because we have to, because we are not in Eretz Israel. But even though, because we are right here, we have to kind of stick to our guide, and our guide is the Torah. Okay, so we cannot be looking to the left or looking to the right. No, we got to stick to the path and do what we supposed to do every single day. That's why it says, don't look to the left or to the right. So that's something that we have to learn, stick to the Torah. And when we do whatever we do, if we do it, Shahari, Minha, Arbi, when we come here, when we are outside, we always have to know where we are in the service of Hashem. We are service him. Okay, so we have to act accordingly. We cannot always. There is always an eye looking at us, and they're not going to say, "Oh, look what Ezra did." No, they're going to say, "Look what that Jew did." So that's something that we always have to be remember. We have to remember who we are and act accordingly. Do we are separately? We are special. Yes, but that means that we also have responsibilities, a responsibility to the best Jew that we can be. Okay, and always on whatever we do, we always have to make sure that we are sanctifying the name of Hashem, because that's actually what it means, sanctifying in every single thing that we do. Shabbat Shalom.